there's a few interesting movies out there. There's the Terminator, the Matrix, and I think it was I, Robot with Will Smith before he seemingly
Yes.
killed his career. And
Yeah.
all three of those movies sort of portray a dystopian result of machine learning or artificial intelligence. And I think what those three movies are really kind of based on is something that's called the singularity. And
Yeah.
that's kind of just broadly referred to as the time when AI surpasses human intelligence in all areas. So that
And I
means
think
that,
that's the race right now
you know,
amongst these developers is to get to singularity.
mhm. And
Yeah.
that's, that's when the machines can start designing better machines than we can design. They can figure out better ways to power themselves than we can figure a way to power the machines. They can change their own battery supplies or power supplies. They don't need us to do that any longer. They think smarter, faster than us, and of course, as we know, with hydraulics and other mechanical capabilities, they're going to be a hell of a lot stronger physically than us. And so it's just really interesting. I think the a lot of people, including Jeffrey Hinton, who you mentioned before, are reluctant to put a time frame on when the singularity will occur. But I would say the bulk of the estimates that I'm reading out there say that it's probably going to be by somewhere around 2045, the next 20 years. There are some speculative articles and blog posts that I read that suggest that it might happen within the next 5 years and maybe as
Yeah.
early as 2029. So
Yeah.
uh, things are moving rapidly, and I think that's kind of the point of it is that I have not seen a technology be embraced as rapidly as this has. Even when personal computers started becoming more prevalent in the late 70s, early 80s. That took a while for adoption. Networking took a while for adoption. Internet took a while for adoption. But AI, just in the last like 2 to 3 years, it's just been astounding the rate of adoption.
It has been, and the singularity thing is frightening. It almost reminds me of like a nuclear weapon capability. Like we're developing something we know could be absolutely devastating to mankind, but nevertheless, we're gonna develop it. And regardless to what I think individually, I do believe our government and our technology leaders that base themselves here in the United States, I do want them to advance that because it would be devastating if our enemies had it and we did not. So it's really, repeating itself in the same way that the atomic bomb and the race to the atomic bomb, changed the world and
Yeah,
the access and powers of the world. And the same thing is really happening with AI. And for the general person, I don't know that we recognize that's what this race is about. It, it's
agree.
it's not about, hey, let's do this so you and me can use Chat GPT and
Right.
think it's cool or not. It's about something much larger than we realize, and our adoption rate to that um, is just part of the cycle.
I
But it's
agree.
it's going to change things in a massive way. And why is this an important conversation for us to talk about? Because it is changing not just the workplace, but the world. And as business leaders, we do need to apply the critical thinking skills we have to where and how we do things at work. Because if you don't do it, just like if our enemies were to get control of technology that we wouldn't have, if we don't do that in our business, we'll be behind. I mean, this is the trend, and we're down the road. It can't be reversed at this time.
I
Um,
I agree
so
wholeheartedly. It's going to happen one way or the other, and it's interesting. We have to continue developing this for our own survival against our foes.
yeah.
But at some point, will that technology get out of control?
Yeah, and no doubt that's the fear.